Okay, here's going to be the video for 347, 348. Katie's playing a word game, which the tiles of seeing your letter are drawn from a bag. It's showing all the different ways she can get two of the same letter. So they've circled all the ones that are two of the exact same letter. And it says you can make a list, and there are 4 ways to draw the same tile, okay? You can also represent by a tree diagram. Tree diagrams are really great. It's easy to see how you could get all of them. It says the top letters are drawn in, the lower letters are shown, so it can complete the diagram. So what that means is they gave us the very first example, and so we're going to continue the example of all the different options. So remember the options are Z, A, I, L, A, and L. So Z, A, I, L, A, and L. And then all the options. So they have Z, A, I, L, A, L. So that means that the very first one that we're looking at is starting with the A and then going to the next one. So I, L, A, L. And then at the end, we're bringing back in Z. Okay. This one has I, so we're going to start with L, A, L, Z, A. This one has L, so we start with the next one over, A, L, Z, A, and then we bring that one back up. So we have on the L, make sure that we also have an I here, okay? And then we have A, so bring it back to this A, we're starting with I. We're starting with L. L, Z, A, I, L. The next one is starting with Z, A, I, L, A. Okay, so that tree diagram gives us all the possible options for any question that they can explain. How can you use it to find the ways that she can draw two of the same letter? So you can look through and make sure that this matches with the lower. So in here the Z doesn't match with any, but the A matches with the A. So you could go through and find. You can draw a circle where the lower letter and upper letter match. All right, then on the back for 348, Chico spin spinner A and then B. So, and then make a table to show the outcomes. How many possible outcomes are there? I'm gonna have to make a table, and given that there's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kind of big there. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are many different outcomes. We could start with 1, 1, right? And then from 1, 1, you can get 1, 1 this way. And then here's 1 I could get. So I'm doing all the ones with 1. 1, 2, right? I've marked these off. You get 1, 3. I could get 1, 4. And I could get 1, 4 again. So let's do this 1, 4. All right, so now I've got all those. Now we're doing the same thing with 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. See how all my second numbers are the same? The only thing that's changing, oops, 2, 4, 2, 4, is that I'm going through all of these. So now I'm doing 3, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4. 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4. 4, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. So now we have all the different options written down. I went and started with the 1, went all the way around the circle, went to the 2, went all the way around the circle, went to the 3, went all the way around the circle, and the same with 4. So how many different ways can you get the same number 2 times? Well, first there are how many outcomes? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 outcomes. How many were the same number? These. I'm going to use my highlighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So kind of made like a little line that way. So there were 6 out of 24. Okay, 6 ways. How many ways can you get 2 odd numbers? Okay, well these are 2 are odd. 3. None of the 2s are going to work, right? 3, 4, 5. And none of the 4s are going to work, but I forgot 3, 3. So 6, another 6. 6 ways. Let's highlight that with a different highlighter because it's so hard to see that. So these work again. 1, 1, 3. None of the 2s are going to work. 4, 5, 6. There were all the ones where you could get 2 odd numbers, okay? Yolanda has 3 quarters. She tosses each quarter one at a time. Make a tree diagram to show the possible outcomes. Okay, well, she could get heads or tails. So they want a tree like this, right? Heads or tails. Heads or tails. So 3 quarters. She tosses each quarter one at a time. That means this is the first toss, second toss. Heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails. That's the third one. How many possible outcomes are there? The bottom is your possible outcomes for everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 outcomes. How many ways can she toss exactly 2 tails when she tosses the 3 quarters? Okay. This will give you 2 tails. This is 2 tails. And that's it, because otherwise you wouldn't get 2 tails from this. This is 1 tail. Okay. 2. How many ways can she toss at least two tails? So this is exactly 2 tails. How many can she do at least 2 tails? So this is all heads and 1 tail, so that doesn't work, but this is 2 tails. This is 2 tails. This could be 2 tails, and this could be 2 tails. So there's really, for the 3 quarters, she could get 4. 4 possibilities there. All right, and that's going to be 347 and 348.